Hey, what's up, my friend? So I make predictions about world events we might see unfold in the news and around the world. We live India. India is very much on my intuitive radar these days. Really been picking up possible women's rights movement occurring in India, possibly this summer 2025, or some point in 2025, in the not so distant future. I've made a past prediction about a women's rights movement in India, which we did indeed see come to pass. A lot of marches, women just marching for Reclaim the Night. I'll put the link down to that one. You can check that out if you want. But again, India is just kind of coming back to me again. I really think we're going to see a similar incident, similar march and movement for women's rights in India. A few more specific downloads I may have picked up on and just tapped into. First, kind of searched my intuition here. But the geographical location, I thought I was picking up Bengal, specifically West Bengal. So West Bengal, this could possibly some way correlate to this movement. We could see some type of injustice in West Bengal, spark some type of movement for women's rights in India, the broader part of India. I thought the specific download was Darjeeling, which is actually a city in West Bengal, in I believe east, kind of northeast/east India. So West Bengal, Darjeeling. Also thought I was picking up the name Chandra. Chandra. I don't know if it's going to be specifically Chandra or, something akin to that name, kind of a CH, just that rhythm, that tone. But I thought I was getting Sandra, or Chandra, excuse me. I had to Google that. I had to look that up to see if that was even an Indian name. Typically, it's a female name for someone in India, and the meaning is moon, kind of the light of the moon or radiant moon, which I thought was interesting. Kind of plays into another download I got. Also thought I picked up the name Rakesh, Rakesh, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, Rakesh. Not typically a male name, which is interesting because that means Lord of the Moon. So Chandra, moon, light bringer, light of the moon. Rakesh, Lord of the Moon. So it's interesting. I don't know if there's any kind of significance to that, but in getting these names, Chandra, Rakesh, both kind of correlating to the moon and in Sanskrit, the original meanings. I had to Google these words, these names, even though if these even are any names. I kind of just get the download and start with the investigative work. So India, West Bengal, possibly Darjeeling, names, Chandra, Rakesh. All of these things could be possible variables we could see play into this. These names could correlate to someone involved. If indeed there is some type of human rights abuse, could possibly correlate to one of those names. And again, some type of injustice that sparks a wider movement across India for women's rights and calling for women's rights and for women to be safe in India. Yeah. Kind of stretching my intuition there with some of those really specifics, the names, geographical locations. Some of those may be more accurate, some may be a bit off. It's just me kind of, again, stretching this God-given gift, stretching this my intuition there. But those names, that geographical location, could possibly play some role in this. Again, another significant movement for women's rights in India. India, it's a special place. I have such a heart for India. It's just a cool culture. I've never been there myself, but I've worked with and befriended a lot of international students from India who are just very, very near and dear to me. I'd love to go someday, so I don't know. Maybe that's why I kind of get these messages. There's kind of a little spiritual connection there. But anyway, if I get any more updates, I'll be sure to do an update video. If indeed I am tapping into something real, especially for these specific downloads, please be praying that everyone is safe and okay, especially women, especially young women are safe and okay. Please be praying for women's rights, for human rights in India, my friends. Yeah. Thank you, my friends, for listening. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.